Hey guys, it's me, Kisame Unlimited.
And Spidey!
And we haven't seen each other for 2 months. Today is the day we see each other. Nice to see you.
They don't need to know that. They just saw us last week.
Yeah.
I would like to see 800 likes, and we give away free packs. So if you want to win a free pack of the most recent set, leave a comment down below and like the video, and we will announce the winner of the one from the last video
at the end of this video. Yeah.
So make sure you say for that.
So always just like the video because it's always greatly appreciated to us. That's the only thing we ask, but we don't ask for you to do anything else other than click that like button.
If you're too lazy to click a like button, you don't want to know what I think of you. If you're too lazy to click a like button, you don't want to know what I think of you. But that's got nothing to do with Armament.
Alright, so now we're going to get into the card.
The Like Lord.
Armament of the Like Lord.
Kisame Unlimited, the Like Lord.
You just see him like with the swords, I'm like...
With the thumbs up. No, you don't have swords, you have thumbs. It's just thumbs.
Now, Armament of the Lethal Lords is...
Armament.
I call him Armament.
You yeah, I'm like, fucking like you're dribbling.
Yeah, but you want to know something? Yu-Gi-Oh has some of the most retarded ass Yu-Gi-Oh names where they always just like confuse the fuck out of me. So I call them whatever the fuck I want to call them.
True.
So I call them Armament of the Lethal Lords because there are people that correct my grammar all the fucking time.
That's
and
fine,
they're like,
but
how dare you miss me?
I know, they act like they made it. What? How dare you? The card is supposed to be called You said
The click swordsman, not click clackety swordsman. It's true. They go to me all the time. Is that click clack swordsman? I'm like, I didn't graduate high school. The fuck you expect from me? I'll let you relax.
Go ahead.
Alright. We are doing a video on Armament of the Lethal Lords, and Armament of the Lethal Lords is the polar opposite to Testament of the Arcane Lords. Alright, this is what he looks like.
Ew. That's disgusting.
Alright,
so there's like a thing like over the screen, like, ew, that's disgusting.
Alright, he has 8 stars.
That's a he?
I think he is. He's like a guy. He's like a phantom in a jar, like with like 4 swords. You know who he reminds me of?
He looks like a vase.
You know what he reminds me of? He is. Like,
it's Voss.
Voss. He's coming out of the Voss, nigga. No, you shouldn't. So he's popping out of his vase with like his 4 swords, and he's dark. He has 8 stars. He's a match winner. I think he was maybe the first warrior match winner.
Oh, he's a warrior. He looks like a fiend. Okay.
Yeah, he looks like a fiend too. I kind of figured that. Or a zombie. So he has 2,500 attack points and 2,500 defense points.
Yeah,
Obviously.
that's disgusting. 2,500 attack and 2,500 defense.
You're not a fan of cards that have equal stats?
It just looks weird. It's like, it's very unappealing to the eye. When you see stats like that, it should be like 21 in defense.
Well, his also ability is obviously you have to tribute 3 warriors to play him, tax your opponent's life points directly, reduces them to 0. You win the match. Match considering
3 games.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 games and not just 1 game. Okay. So I'm going to let Spidey get into some of the actual basic information about this because he's way better at pronouncing shit because I don't want to hear about clink clankety swordsman. So go for it, Spidey.
This card was released as a Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2006 prize card from Tokyo. August 5th through 6th is where the tournament was held. And Testament of the Arcane Lords was the first place card. Armament of the Lethal Lords was the second place card. And Ciaru, the dragon pink nigga, is the third place card.
Pink guy's gay dragon.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2006 prize cards are a set of 3 cards, 2 English cards and 1 Asian English that were given to the winners of the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship of 2006. Although this card hasn't been released in the OCG, its official Japanese name was first revealed in the valuable Book 9 and later confirmed in its appearance at Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. The second place winner of that Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2006 was Mattia Sarper from Italy. She ran a Trooper Worlds Monarch deck. And Adam Korn was the third place winner. He was from the United States. Dexter Darlett was from Canada. He was 4th place. 5th place went to Dario Longo from Italy. And 6th place went to Toshiki Mamamatsu from Japan. Mamamatsu. Well, you shit, nigga. I was there.
I was like listening to you doing the whole thing. And then you're like, all right, in Trooper World Monarch. I'm like, Trooper. Card Trooper, not Trooper World. I'm like,
It says
I want to go to
Trooper.
Trooper World.
It says, I thought it said Trooper World. I saw Trooper. It didn't say Card Trooper. It says Trooper Monarch. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It was like Card Trooper, like, obviously,
you just
like...
type that.
I copied this shit off Wikipedia. Make fun of them.
Wait. Is it stronger than Testament? How much is Testament? 3,000?
Testament has 3,000 stats. I don't know about the defense points, but I know she has 3,000. But the one thing I also want to say
So
about...
this is like the evil counterpart, maybe.
Basically.
Like
Well, she was the spellcaster, he was the warrior. But since there are only like 5 copies of this card in the whole world, I would like to speculate. I always speculate like the
You've
factor
never
of...
seen it on sale online.
Actually, there's one person on YouTube that actually has the actual card itself, and everyone, like, I actually stumbled upon it, and I fucking watched it, because obviously I love rare cards. So, I was, like, up on that shit. Like, I was like, all right, you know, show me all this shit. So, he goes on and he tells, like, his story of how he got and shit. It's very brief. But I'm probably going to actually show a clip of it so that the whole world could see Armament of the Lethal Lords. If you want to see the Lethal Lords. So, exactly. But to be honest, the Lethal Lords, I really find him to be a very cool looking card in my opinion. I like how, because you see like a whole bunch of...
That sounds like it should be an archetype. I like the sound of that, just the Lethal Lords.
They do. It sounds cool.
Sounds
like his whole,
really
like, but the bottom style of his art is like blood, and like the top part are like these cloudy areas, those are all skulls.
Okay.
And I think that actually looks really cool on him. I would love to have a card like this, but I also always speculate how much would a card like this be worth. And since I believe that there are 5 copies, and a lot of the big prize cards have been surfacing on eBay recently, so and you kind of see their price range, and when they kind of fall in the same category as him, you get to speculate more on physical actual prices.
What it actually costs.
I would like to say that the card could honestly, if it ever surfaced, could go anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000. I want to say kindly more to $6,000 for a hardcore collector if they were selling it, but for someone that's honestly be willing to honestly buy a card of Yu-Gi-Oh when it comes to thousands, I can honestly see it selling for around $5,000 flat. So, but that's my opinion.
That's insane. I paid $5,000 for my car. That's not a car. That, sir, is a card. That is not that is a card. It's card. It's card. It's not card, it's card.
Well, you know what he reminds me of based off his art? He really resembles Emis the Infinity for me.
A little bit.
He just comes off like that to me. And personally, when Testament came out and I saw Testament was honestly my favorite match out of all of them. As much as people heard me talk about EX6 and all the others.
Chimera.
Yeah, Chimera too. But Testament just came off so beautiful, and knowing that there was like another counterpart of her in more of a manly, disturbing fashion.
I still think that looks like a woman.
Well, you have to like look up to it's like the face is like the mouth's like, and I'm like, what?
Girls do that all the time. What are you? You're gay. What do you know?
I don't know.
He's like, I don't know what I'm doing. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
I don't know, because I'm gay and I suck dick, so. Now it's not funny.
So no, that's why he's a man. That's why he's a man.
Now the last thing I'm going to say for it is, if you had this visible card, would you sell it for $5,000, $6,000?
Would you even buy this? See, to me that's crazy because I bought my car for $5,000.
Well, this is what I
saved so much money.
Like, since right now I have around like I don't know, like $800 saved. There's nowhere near that shit yet. But if something like ever said like if I stumbled upon like I don't know $10,000 and I had that and I was just like, oh, I could blow that shit, I would probably do that. You know how I would go on that channel, I would go on this channel, that channel, this channel, and I would go like, bro, look at this shit. And then you know what? I'd be respected like a god. And then you know what? Then I could sell it, but I at least get the respect. Like,
I just don't see not even the, it's. I guess there are collectors out there who understand value and market like that, and it'll be worth more. But if I guess in the position of financial that I am in, my position of finances that I am in, I do not see $5,000 as throwaway money to a card. If you have the life for it, go ahead.
I don't know. My logic, you see,
that,
I don't know. I have a very warped kind of mindset. My logic is, you know, Evan, you had a car, but you ran that shit into how many things? No, I'm kidding. But I'm just like, you got into an accident here and there and shit. You know,
money.
Yeah, but my car's never gonna get to an accident. so I'm never gonna be
it'll
like.
never get into an accident. Like it can never be ripped. foiled, bent. Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
But you know, the cards, you put them in really good casings and shit, and you hide that shit forever. You know, you pretend like you never even got that.
Yeah, but I say, yeah, like,
You
so
put-
basically what you're saying is, you get the card, you put it away like you never even had it.
Yeah, I'm just like,
you spend the money.
You buy the shit, you have all that money, and then you gotta pretend you never had that money to begin with. It's gone.
Hide.
Pretend you got robbed.
Exactly.
But you have something nice to say about that robbery.
So,
Like the video if you haven't already. If you enjoyed it, like it. If you smiled, cringed, or whatever the fuck you people do, like the video.
If
Also,
there's a winner from the last video for a free pack, it will be
pop
shown
up here.
right here.
But yeah, we're trying to get 30,000 by the end of the year, so don't forget
make
to
sure you want to subscribe.
like the video, and don't forget to check out the 2 previous videos, because if it's not,
to those 2.
because if he doesn't, because he never does that shit.